son. Welcome into Poppin Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always is 50 Shades of Greg.
I'm blocking people.
You made it
to the desk.
You made it to the desk.
I've graduated?
I guess.
Have I been promoted?
Maybe?
Well, that's fine. Cori,
Hashtag Greggy Bear.
listen, Cori got sick. It's like the NFL. Like someone gets injured, I step up and I Nick Foles it.
Yeah, so you're going to win us the Super Bowl.
I am right
This is
now.
going to be the greatest episode
We're in
ever.
the process of it.
Joining with us, making his debut at your seat.
And I love this guy.
It's Jeff. His name is Jeff.
G off.
You have to say something. You have to actually talk.
On air?
You are.
Talk in the mic. Yeah.
What's good? How you doing?
How's it going?
Yeah, not bad, buddy.
Good. Destination.
And all the way in L.A., it's best friend Pete.
Hi, Jeff. This is the first time I met you. How are you, dude?
Good.
That's
This is
so
the first time we're
crazy.
face to face. Like, didn't know how you looked till now.
I know. It's like, man, I've only heard Pete's voice for,
And it's great, right? He looks great.
6 packs a day. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know. I was talking to Tian like while it was going on. Like everyone's like setting up. I was like, wait, who's that? Is that Jeff? No one's listening to me. I had no idea you guys were muted. I was like, hello, hey, Jeff, John, Jamie.
Is it spelled Geoff?
No, it's Jeff.
That's the wrong way to spell it.
Boring.
There's a right
It's
and wrong way to
Boring.
spell it.
Can we just call you
Yeah! You heard it.
Huh?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff. Okay.
Wait. My name is Jeff.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
We can just have hashtag my name is Jeff. If you don't mind, sometimes I like to call you Hefe.
Yeah.
I'll take
Yes.
Hefe. I like Hefe better because, you know.
El Hefe.
you really?
Hashtag El
Boss.
Hefe.
Hashtag El Jefe.
Okay.
There we go.
The Jeff.
That's fine.
The Jeff. So, how's everybody's week going so far, Greg?
Totes fine.
Totes fine?
Let's go to Jeff.
Jeff, how's your week
How's
going
your
so
week,
far?
Jeff?
Pretty good. Pretty busy. Been
Pretty
working
busy?
a lot. Yeah. Got some things in the works.
Ooh.
Big
Oh,
films,
no.
Making an animation for the first time. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Very cool.
What's that like?
It's different. It's for one thing, it's more expensive than I thought it'd be. Like you think, oh, I just needed some pictures, maybe a few voices. I mean,
Yeah, have
great.
some dudes draw some crap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah,
way more than that.
Greg's cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, he has voices, so he knows
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Greg's
sort of
cost a lot of money.
how
Yeah.
the sausage is made, you know?
Exactly.
Greg is the sausage.
I
It
am.
is the sausage.
I am the voice sausage.
You are the voice sausage.
You put me in a casing of copywriting,
okay.
right?
I follow
So
you.
you take, and I'm doing this. I gotta
You
stop.
probably shouldn't do that
I gotta-
motion.
no.
Yeah.
That's it. Moving
Yeah,
on.
You probably shouldn't do that
No.
You
motion.
don't want to know
Pete,
how it's made.
Pete.
That was a
Pete.
trap. That's
How's
a
your
trap
week going
made
so
by
far?
Pete.
I'm going to oddly audition for a game show.
No,
Really?
you're not.
What?
So I got roped into it. It's a group of 5. I only know 2 of the people. So TV is real, guys. And they were like, hey, we need a 5th person for this. And I was like, sure. And so I have no idea what I'm doing.
Is it Family
But-
Feud?
No.
Damn it.
I was really hoping it was.
Do you
or
know
I was
what
really
it
hoping
is?
Between that or like Double Dare. But then I realized
Oh.
Oh man,
Dude, Double Dare would have been awesome.
No, because you cannot climb the mountain, Pete.
That's guts.
Oh,
That's
right.
Double Dare's where you're picking the nose.
nose.
You're picking getting the flag out of the nose.
slime.
Yeah.
Ow! I thought it was the mountain.
No, that's the aggro crag.
Aggro crag.
Yeah.
Right.
From Guts, Global
No.
Guts.
Yeah.
What was the
No,
Isn't
the
that
only
the
mountain-
isn't that the new rock show? Guts?
No, that's Spartan.
Where he has the
That's
aggro crag?
That's Spartans.
It's the exact same thing.
Kinda.
Yeah.
What's up, Pete?
Games.
Pete.
It's Titan games, and then I was.
Oh,
gonna say
Titan.
That's
the
right.
The only
Spartan,
mountain
Titan.
that I'm really dealing with is debt. So that's
Aren't we all?
but I'll get to aggro crag eventually.
Yes. Okay.
But Pete, keep us posted when you find out what the actual game show is. Let us know.
yeah, please do.
Oh, I know the game show. I just can't say it on air.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, tell
Is
us
it Wheel
the
of Fortune?
You wouldn't need
No.
teams for that.
It's a country,
It's
Uh-huh.
and
Africa.
then you speak something.
Africa's not.
Once I tell
Talking
you the
China.
actual name, it's gonna make sense.
Zimbabwe.
Belgium.
Chocolate.
Close.
Poop.
Pandora.
Chocolat. Chocolat is actually the title.
Chocolat.
If we guess the game show, do you say yes or
French. The French voice.
French Connection.
Jeff, how about yours? Do you have a
He said the French Connection.
French Connection.
But I think that I think I got it right. And
I
now
think-
I think it's French the voice.
I actually think that it's what's the tic tac.
Do you know who's going to win? Celine Dion. Anyways, what?
What's the tic tac toe called?
Tic-tac-toe. Rochambeau.
No. What's the actual game?
Oh, that's rock, paper, scissors.
Celebrity
Hollywood
Squares.
Squares.
Hollywood
Squares.
Squares.
Hollywood
Squares. Is it Hollywood Square? Are you center?
Oh, dude,
Are you
that'd be
center
dope.
square?
It's Center Square.
I will take Pete for the win. I'll take Pete Westwood for the win, please.
Yeah, God, I have a funny story about. I did hip hop squares once.
All right, guys. We gotta go to commercial break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do
Peter.
some Netflix and spill. Guess some more game shows that Pete's possibly gonna be on. Stay tuned.
All of them.
Plenty more popping off to go. We've got so much. Stay tuned after the commercial break. We'll see you. Good night.
Attention all authors. Page Publishing is looking for authors. Have you written a book and want to get it published? Page Publishing will get your book into bookstores and for sale online at Amazon, Apple iTunes, and other outlets. They handle all aspects of the publishing process for you. Printing, cover art, publicity, copyright, and editing. Call 800-292-8137 now for your free author submission kit. That's 800-292-8137 for your free author submission kit. Again, that's 800-292-8137.
Pop, 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 pop.
It's popping off.
They tell you that the movie's going to be over 3 hours runtime. Would you rather have an intermission for you to be able to get up, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, get another drink? Or would you rather just have to sit there and hold it?
I don't normally go see movies because they are really long.
I would love an intermission. It's maybe like an extra 10 or 15 minutes. It's kind of like theater.
No, I think intermissions are stupid. I would watch all 3 Human Centipede movies without going to the bathroom. I'm not gonna.
Ow.
I would go to the bathroom and throw up.
Watch live and on demand at youtube.com/poppinoffshow.
Producer Sean, is this Lonely Island? I knew it. Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always. I'm way thrown off with you sitting right next to me.
Totally
This is super
fine.
weird. Hashtag 50
I
Shades
like
Greg.
it. I like it.
This is great.
Shout out to Elvin and Billy. You are getting a response from me for your stupid texts.
What are their texts?
No, they're actually awesome.
Is this from Tuesday?
No, it's from right now. No, it's from Tuesday. Yeah. It's from Tuesday.
Also joining with us, making his debut on the show. He's been helping us behind the scenes for a long time. Is Jeff? His name his name is Jeff.
That's good population.
I feel like you're too timid. By episode, like the second time you're on the show, I feel like then you're like you really have your own voice because you've been working behind the scenes with us. You know all of us,
And
Very
he's a
well.
good dude.
he really is.
He's a really good dude. He's a very hard worker, and he's good at what he does.
Absolutely.
So we're giving him a shot at this, and we'll see. I mean, so far I'd say like a D minus,
You see,
but I mean he's got plenty of time to bring.
So that
that
means
up.
I got time to
You do.
improve.
improve.
You're already
You
at,
have
you're
so
already
much-
at a
That's
D.
my strategy.
You're already at a D.
You're at a passing
College,
grade
that was the point.
already.
You
Yeah.
start really low, you set expectations low, and then just
C minus.
Joining with
C-minus
us-
already.
Joining with us as always is our best friend Pete.
I mean, if I'm being honest, that's really how I live life. No expectations, no disappointments.
That's
I mean,
right.
That's pretty much just how I'm just gonna. Oh, hello.
Me too, and we've done great. Who's that? Who is that?
I don't know.
What's her name?
I think Danny actually left this at my place. I think this is yours, dude.
You took that. That's from the Toy Fair last year. We have those in the studio here too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I took this. I sold it.
those are horrifying.
We have
Yeah.
one in studio. Over the commercial break, I'm going to get one. We have it. That's
Ugh.
terrifying. Anyway, so we're still trying to guess what game show Pete's going to be a part of.
Yikes.
Legend of the Hidden Temples.
No.
Oh, in a heartbeat. I would totally do. Oh, Legend of the Hidden Temple.
No,
So,
so it's not that.
I would be
Wild
the
and out.
Jaguars. You gonna be Blue Barracudas?
Blue Barracudas.
I think you might have been
Purple
right.
Monkey.
I think it's Family Feud.
Family Feud?
Yeah.
He said he wishes he was on Family Feud, but that means he wasn't.
Well, plus, I mean, how could he do it without us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd be his Family Feud
Yeah.
family.
Exactly. Well, because they asked him to be their
Don't you
fifth.
laugh, you son of a bitch.
What is something you
No,
need a
I
fifth for?
would say next. I don't have real family. That's y'all.
That's us. Yes, we
What is
love you.
something you need
I
a
love
fifth
you.
of. I'm still trying to think of
A
this.
fifth?
Because they asked him to be their fifth.
Alcohol? Golf? No, it's not alcohol, Jeff. You
Badminton. Volleyball. Beach
Volleyball.
volleyball.
It's volleyball.
Pro beach volleyball.
It's totally
All right,
volleyball.
guys,
It's
let's do some
not pro
Netflix and
beach
spill.
volley-
Yeah,
Pete is not a pro.
Celebrity beach volleyball.
Okay, that might
he
be.
was on reality TV, so he's technically a celebrity.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah. Celebrity beach
Is that it? Do we guess?
volleyball?
Oh. Thank you for the compliment. I
That's not
appreciate
it.
That.
That's not
how
it.
about that Netflix and spill though?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's kick this off. So we're getting some more information about the Loki television show that's going to be on the Disney Plus app. Now we're starting to get some writers' information. A Rick and Morty writer is now joined the writing circle for the new Loki TV series.
Yeah.
Does this kind of make it better?
Interesting.
It does. I think it makes it very interesting.
Interesting.
I'm interested
Are you? Why?
because I like Loki as a character.
Me too.
Number one, and
Sure.
I have a lot of faith in the Rick and Morty writers.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say two things.
Okay.
One, it's about time travel.
Endgame is about.
That's basically been confirmed.
You're talking about Endgame, which is the
No.
movie. I'm talking about Loki.
No, I'm talking about Loki.
The
The
TV
show.
series.
Yes. It is basically like Quantum Leap for the MCU.
I would watch that.
I'm not saying it's bad or that it sounds bad or that it's a bad idea.
I think Danny's
I'm just
sold
saying
already.
that's
Yeah.
what it's going to be. And so they're already looking at like maybe we should cast a young Loki.
No.
So yes, they are.
No.
Yes, I read more articles than just the ones you send me.
You do.
So yes, that is
I
true.
don't-
They are looking
I don't
into
like that.
maybe doing that. I don't like it either. What I'm saying is that this reeks to me like risky business. Like this might be really bad.
All right.
But we'll see.
Or
All
it could be good.
We'll
I
see.
mean,
It could be great.
Sort of like Thor Ragnarok. It
That's
gets kind
a
of
good
weird.
call,
and
buddy.
if they're going in that direction, and Loki was in that film too, I could see this turning out very well.
Very good call, Jeff.
Thor Ragnarok actually saved the Thor franchise because they
Great movie.
If Ragnarok hadn't done as good as it did, then they were going to be done with the Thor solo films.
Great
actually.
movie.
And now they're thinking about making a Thor 4
Yeah.
because Ragnarok was so successful.
Yeah.
If we could get Jeff Goldblum in this, then I'm good.
Absolutely.
Not just because
That dude is
Jeff,
just a damn genius.
And in the post-credit scene, he's still alive. Grandmaster's still alive.
Oh,
So
he's so funny in that
Or so we
movie.
think.
what?
Funny.
I said, or so we think.
Right. No, it's true.
Well, we don't
That's
know
true.
if he survived the snap. I guess.
Exactly.
We don't.
That's
We don't
true.
know.
We
don't
don't
know about
know.
that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so moving on. So it would not be our show if we didn't mention the Fire Festival at least once, because it seems to be the theme of February.
I love this crap.
So Seth Rogen and Lonely Island are still developing a Fire Fest movie. Apparently, they were Lonely Island, the guys from Lonely Island, which is Andy Samberg and two other guys. I hate to say it that way, but
SNL guys. We got it.
kind of SNL guys.
Yeah. You can look it up. It's fine.
He's got a point.
they were developing. They were kind of talking about this in tweets months ago.
Sure.
Before even the documentaries came out, they were talking about doing something by tweet.
Yeah.
So this story is getting kind of traction now because they confirmed that they're still developing something for it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in watching.
No, me too.
I would be in if it's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also interested in the fact that they're working on things like MacGruber, the movie.
That already happened.
No, another one.
Oh, okay. MacGruber too.
Yeah.
I thought you meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know.
Pete, what do you think about a comedic take on the Fire Fest?
I think Andy Samberg's a perfect person to run it.
Are you just saying that because you used to look like
would
him?
he play Billy McFarlane?
No, I think Seth Rogen's going to play Billy.
No.
Oh, you think Seth Rogen's going to play Ja Rule?
Oh my God.
He's going to be like murder.
I think Andy Samberg is going to play Billy, and
Okay.
Seth Rogen's going to play like the investor, because Seth Rogen's going to play like that Jewish guy.
But why wouldn't Seth Rogen?
Into that.
But why wouldn't Seth Rogen play this McFarlane? What's his name again? Billy
McFarlane?
Yeah, like why wouldn't he? He kind of looks
He
like him.
kind of does.
He's got the same body
In the
type.
article, if you look it up, in the actual article, there's a picture of Seth Rogen, and it kind of looks like
and
him.
he'd do a great job of being like, well, I don't know, do porta potties.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. So we're gonna keep an eye out for this. I'm in. Jeff, what do you think?
Oh, I'm in.
Good?
Like I like Pop Star. I know it wasn't like a huge hit.
I still haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
If they go in like sort of the same direction, there's a lot to.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all gonna watch this damn movie.
So I guess everybody answering this is gonna swim then, sink or swim.
I mean, of course it is. It's like The Interview. I mean, The Interview ran into so much rejection. It was like, you can't do that right now. That would be horrible for America.
And then they did it.
For the world.
And then they did it.
Yeah, it's just a movie. It's just a movie. Yeah.
All right, so let's move on. Breaking Bad, super popular.
Amazing.
He's making a movie.
I know. But
And this movie
bad news, though.
is going to be on AMC and Netflix.
I know. That's all okay news, but bad news.
What's the bad news?
About what the plot is. The plot is like
You're at the main desk now. You have to show
plot is
your
that
hand.
They're gonna follow the Aaron character.
Yeah.
It's a prequel.
So he's just gonna say bitch a whole bunch
It's not a
of times.
prequel.
It's
gonna
not?
No. They confirmed it's not a prequel. It is him. It is him after he leaves Heisenberg's death, where he he rides off into the sunset.
Okay.
He has like a new freedom. That's the end of the show.
Has that been confirmed? Though? It's following Jesse.
Yes,
Pinkman?
it has.
Okay.
It has been confirmed. We are following Pinkman, and Cranston is on the cast list. But what they're saying is, well, is it flashback? Or is it like delusions because of all the things that happened in the past?
Ooh, I like delusions. That sounds.
Delusions would
But
be interesting.
Pinkman.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's where we're at. It's not following off, on Walter White, like coming back to life.
He's just still high and just having bad trips, and he's just still seeing them.
Yeah,
He's
no.
just like, I'm just trying to live my life.
I think that's what's going to happen.
That dude's been through some stuff.
Or Walter White has the deer zombie virus and he comes back to life.
Or is it the movie that's a prequel to Fear the Walking Dead, which is the prequel to Walking Dead?
Wait, are we positing that this is a world where
We
Breaking
know.
Bad
We
and
are.
Walking Dead
They
are in the same
are.
universe?
It's already confirmed.
That's what
it's
we're doing.
already confirmed.
That's what we're
It's already
doing.
confirmed
Yes.
because
What are we doing
Daryl's
here?
character
No.
and Meryl.
You
they-
know what we're doing.
They
Don't
have
act
a
like
bag.
you don't know.
They have a bag that has drugs in it, and it's bright blue. So it's connected. They've already confirmed it. It's connected. It's connected.
Better Call
universe.
Saul.
You guys are the worst.
It's
Dude,
true.
I know.
So there's 4 shows connected.
It's so true. Moving on.
Bam. Bam.
So true.
Moving on. So David Spade is going to host a late night talk show on Comedy Central.
That's a mistake.
It's a mistake. Okay, then Greg, you and Pete have some words then because Pete was all for this.
Pete, really? Hit me.
His stand-up's been doing really well. He's been getting some good praise right now for his stand-up. I think it's time that one of them should have that. He's connected. I think the issue is what skeletons are in the closet for David Spade. I think that's anytime you're taking that role, I think that's going to be the big issue. But I think comedically, he's been in the game for a while. He's someone that's trusted.
I agree.
I think it's worth a shot.
No, I agree. I think the things that are concerning about like it actually making it are things like it's going to follow the Daily Show. I mean, I think that is.
Yeah, but the Colbert Report followed the Daily Show every night, and it did incredible.
Right, but what it's going to do is it's going to be against like Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy. What the hell's his name?
Kimmel.
So it's going to be in Colbert. It's going to be right in that wheelhouse. And I just don't think he's going to draw enough people from those audiences. I mean, I just think it's about his spot, his slot, as they would call it in the stupid industry.
So we don't know what time it's going to be on yet, though.
No, we do. It's going to be on opposite of Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, that's
yeah.
confirmed?
I mean that. Yes. So I mean, good luck.
Do we know
Now, here's the thing. Sorry to interrupt you, Jeff, because you don't say much. But here's the thing. Okay, you know what, Jeff? Go ahead.
No, I was going to ask what the content is because.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
There you go.
I knew that's why I went to Jeff. No, the content, as long as it's not political, I think it might be okay.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No, I'm
Because
totally with you.
everything is
Yeah,
political.
I agree.
And that's a hot and I get it and it works.
Right.
If he goes, and if you're listening right now, you should do this. If he goes with non-political,
Wait,
of course he's not listening.
Can I pause
know.
for a second?
Yeah.
So if David Spade, what you're saying is if David Spade is just
Watching
happens to be
us.
watching our show.
Yeah.
Hi, David. By the
Hey.
way, if you just
Yeah.
happen to be watching our show, Greg just wants to give you a message. Don't go political.
Yeah, you should take my advice because I apparently know better than your PR and manager and publicity team.
I got nothing against David Spade. I got nothing
Yeah, but
against
this
him.
is not gonna work.
But I want it to be canceled so that way there's an open slot for
Poppin' Off.
Poppin' Off.
Ah, Jeff.
Like nothing against him. I got
I
nothing against him.
I like the way Jeff thinks,
I do too.
but
I like the cut of his jib.
I do.
Yeah.
David Spade kind of notches us out a little bit.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I appreciate. You can't. You're at the main desk now.
No,
you never
I-
get to leave.
I'm still gonna do it.
You definitely don't
Yeah.
get to.
You're not chained like me.
Yeah, I
Like
was
this
gonna
is.
All right, guys, coming back after this, we have a special guest. Stay tuned.
yeah.
More popping off after this. You gotta wave.
Attention all authors. Page Publishing is looking for authors. Have you written a book and want to get it published? Page Publishing will get your book into bookstores and for sale online at Amazon, Apple iTunes, and other outlets. They handle all aspects of the publishing process for you. Printing, cover art, publicity, copyright, and editing. Call 800-292-8137 now for your free author submission kit. That's 800-292-8137 for your free author submission kit. Again, that's 800-292-8137. With ThermoSpa's unique built-in thermal filtration system, you simply fill it with a garden hose and your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance. Right now, they're offering 0% APR financing with approved credit and a $1,250 savings coupon. Call ThermoSpas today at 800-603-6422 for your free DVD videos and brochure. That's 800-603-6422. Call 800-603-6422 today to take advantage of 0% APR financing.
I feel like I need to be playing Tetris. Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always is hashtag 50 Shades Greg.
Hey, what's up? We're doing this.
Jeff apparently peaced out early.
Yeah,
He couldn't make it a full episode,
He said, "F you guys, I'm going home."
but he'll be back next week,
He
helping
will.
in the background. I
He
guess
will.
the
He can't stay away.
the spotlight was too much.
It's like every one of my ex-girlfriends can't
All-
stay away.
All the way in LA, it's our best friend Pete.
Oh!
By the way, come back
Pete's
to me.
ex-girlfriend.
Pete, I got one. I got a matching one. Look, I got
Oh
it.
my gosh!
Ah!
You guys, this is gross.
Let us gingerly touch chicks.
The whole thing is gross. Are you touching? Oh, are you touching cocks? That's the grossest.
All right, guys.
But-
See, yours makes noise. Mine doesn't make noise.
no, that's a sound
That's
effect.
not me, buddy. That's
Danny.
Sean.
That
Oh,
is
that's
a
Sean.
that is an effective sound
This whole time, I thought it
that
was
a producer
Pete's.
does with a computer. No, it's not his. It's not his plastic chicken.
Dude, you don't need to make me feel any dumber.
Aww.
I love you, man.
That noise.
Anyway,
I love that guy.
so we have a
love
very
this guy.
special guest tonight.
Yeah.
Pete's new roommate, by the way. I'd like
Oh.
to kick this off with that.
Okay.
So joining with us by Skype, we have Alex Bubnov.
Nice.
I hope I said that right.
Did we?
Alex, are you there?
Yeah. How's it going, man?
We do that name right?
Yeah. Did we say? I know you said emphasis on the boob.
Yeah, it's B-U-B-N-O-V.
Okay.
Bubnov.
Bubnov, yeah.
Bubnov.
Well, you are a handsome gentleman.
Thank you, sir, and likewise to you as well.
Well, that's very nice. I think that you just said that just to be polite, but I meant it.
Hey, so the first question I have to ask you is, how's it being Pete's roommate?
Oh, it's awesome, dude.
Don't lie.
You know, we've no, it's pretty.
He
Pretty
can't
good.
hurt you here.
You're starting this off on a horrible note.
He can't hurt you here.
No, we're kidding. Go ahead. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Go ahead, buddy.
Oh yeah, man. You know, I farted in his face a couple times and he's sleeping already, but he is.
And he's cool with it.
Now he knows it.
By the
That's
way,
a nice
he
roommate.
really likes. If you want to get on his good side, it's Crystal Light and Bacardi. So you get Crystal Light packets. I recommend the raspberry lemonade flavor.
He also likes if you go out into your front yard or like some kind of a field nearby, and if you pick some weeds, and if you put those in a pipe and you smoke them. He enjoys that a great deal.
That's very strange. I did not know that.
We did that while he was here.
Huh, interesting.
We foraged for weeds that he could put into a pipe and then smoke them. And it was as if he was like feeling better.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So Alex, tell us a little bit about.
Maybe there's special healing powers. I don't know.
There's no proof. We have no idea.
But so Alex, you have a really interesting backstory, and then we got a little bit of a bio ahead of time about you. So you were a gymnast, and then you moved on to esports. So let's get to know you a little bit. So tell us, gymnast you and how you kind of transitioned from gymnast you to esports you.
Yeah. For sure. It's a very interesting journey. I'm still not totally sure how I got here myself.
That's what I say every time I end up in the studio. I'm not sure how I got here, but the cameras are on and I'm going.
Well, I actually after college, I thought I was done with gymnastics. So I kind of started, I took a few jobs. I took a head coach position. I was shadowing at a physical therapy office. I was doing human performance with someone I ended up linking up with later in esports, actually. But then I got an offer to come back and go pro, and I obviously took that. And so I moved to Germany, did that for a few months, and then from Germany decided that I would begin my entrepreneurial journey out in California. So I moved all the way out to California, and I started working with some old teammates from Michigan, on a healthy energy drink called Mate Bros. And we didn't know what we were doing, but it was a really great, it was a really great learning experience. We got it onto Amazon Prime. We learned a lot about the beverage industry, and in general, like running a business and startup land, which is it's very it teaches you about yourself a lot.
I have failed at multiple businesses.
Yeah. But
right.
So
you got to fail many times.
Yes.
But the drink is what actually brought me into esports. That was my segue. I met my current business partner, Kim Meltzer, and she was looking for a product like what we had, and we linked up. She introduced me to a couple people in an esports studio in Huntington Beach, California. And they learned about my background. I learned about what they do and kind of started learning about gaming and esports and this world of competitive and professional gamers, which is now all of a sudden a huge hype, right? Everybody is hearing about Ninja and about Fortnite, and everyone's playing Apex now. And and so it was really interesting because when I first got into esports, there was a massive hole. There wasn't any focus on performance, on health and wellness, on the components behind athletics that, very high level athletes rely on to keep going. Otherwise they're breaking their bodies down all the time. So they need to constantly recuperate, and they'll do anything they possibly can find that works to get them ready for the next day of training so they can go hard again. You know what I mean? And so you can overlap that mentality onto esports, onto professional esports course. Onto anything professional, right? I mean, even if you're building a business, you approach it the same way. So that's what we just started discussing that, and what that would look like.
You manage that.
What do you mean?
You manage that for teams.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I am not contracted in with any particular team at the moment. I have done that for a couple teams, actually. But I'm also brought into championship events.
Yes.
To work with all the players from different teams before they go on stage and things like that.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, so somehow my background with athletics and movement science and kinesiology, my education kind of brought me into what's now a massive need and a developing area in professional gaming, which is pretty cool. I mean, I never would have thought about it originally, but here we are, and now it's a developing entire field. So.
But that makes sense. I mean, you have the experience. I mean, we were told like 5 years ago that 10 years from now, 90% of jobs won't exist. I mean, it's a new market, and I mean, dude, awesome.
It all comes down to discipline, because if you have the discipline of an athlete and you can apply that now to discipline of an esports I'll say esports athlete.
Well, they're athletes as much as golfers are.
But you know what I mean, though. That discipline of practice and getting to the highest tier that you can possibly get at your particular game or something like that.
Sure.
That's the same kind of discipline that a normal athlete would have.
Absolutely.
So if you have
we
that
talked about that with
mentality-
Zute.
Right.
Absolutely.
If you have that kind of mentality already, it definitely translates to to being able to coach or being able to influence other people doing that.
I agree.
And
definitely.
And think about it now, and especially for this, and Alex, correct me on this one though, but like, just like training, these kids now are putting in like hours, and we're not, we're not necessarily prepared for what is the toll that it takes on a kid's hand when they're playing video games for like 14 hours straight, repetitively going through this motion. What is it with their spine? And they're standing there. Like, we don't really take some of this stuff into consideration.
Sure.
When this is now like a trained sport.
No, it's a good call.
Yeah, and it's actually, and it's not new by any means. It's only now being covered in the media. It's only not, people only care now because the media cares, right? And the media only cares because athletics cares. You know what I mean?
Esports is making a ton of money.
Well, yeah. Let's be fair. Let's be honest. The media only cares because now it's starting to get like a hot button thing. Like esports is a thing, so media is definitely.
But it's getting the hot button thing because it's getting into universities,
right?
And getting into universities is a cash cow. That's why.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's. So, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say. So Alex, as soon as you started talking about a healthy energy drink, it immediately perked my interest because I've been having an energy drink during our episodes because I mean. I work all day.
I know.
And I try, like, that's the only time I have energy drinks. But a healthy energy drink definitely perked my interest. I'm definitely interested.
I would love that.
I'm definitely interested in kind of taking a look at your energy drink and finding more out about that.
Straight.
Because I know normal energy drinks, shout out to Rockstar, because I've been drinking that, aren't the best things to be putting in my body. I understand that.
Yeah. Definitely. It's not that great for you at all.
Tell us about it.
Does it give you energy? Does it do the trick? Yeah, totally. But what are you compromising for that? So, I will have more information for you in the next few weeks on the energy drink stuff. I have some things developing, so. Pretty excited about that.
Don't let Alex fool you on this though. He does have this little quick soft pitch on the specific like what he uses, because it's not like an energy drink where it's like a soda can.
Right.
So again, it's Mate Bros. So give me that shorthand pitch though, Alex, that you talk about when you're like, hey, I prefer this because. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, okay. Ultimately, like the base and the core of the product that we created was it's a tea. It's a plant called yerba mate. based, originating from South America, Paraguay, Uruguay, Brazil, Argentina. And it's a loose leaf tea. And if you drink it by itself, it's super, super like earthy and bitter.
Yeah, it tastes like grass. I've had it. It actually keeps me from getting sick. I usually drink it in the colder months. One of my roommates got me into it. It looks green and it basically just looks like you put grass into hot water.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, and that's exactly what it tastes like by itself. Yeah, if we're being honest. But yeah, that's actually a really good point. There's so many marketable points to yerba mate that we had many arguments deciding which aspect of our product we wanted to focus on. And because what you're saying, right, if you drink it in the colder months, it actually has inherently 28 vitamins, minerals, naturally, the plant itself.
Yeah.
Which I don't think Red Bull inherently as its base can.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
I'm sure not.
Absolutely not.
I think the base of Red Bull is cocaine leavings.
I will help you out with that. It is synthetic bull testicles. Yeah.
And cocaine leavings.
Taurine. I found taurine is synthetic buffalo or bull testicles. Yeah.
Well, that's gross.
That advertises it right on the can for Rockstar, by the way. I don't know if we can get a little zoom in shot of that.
Taurine.
Taurine is right there on the can. That's synthetic bull testicles.
Yeah. So fake bull wieners is what you're drinking.
Take sip.
Yep. Taking a sip.
That's exactly what's written on my energy drink. It actually just says, if you want to lick some bull nuts, go to the farm.
Drink a Westwood.
That's what you call it. All
right. we're out of time for this segment, but we're going to come back. Alex is going to join us for the next segment. We're getting into more stuff. Stay tuned. More popping off after this. We'll see you guys after the commercial break.
I'm not used to that.
Attention all authors. Page Publishing is looking for authors. Have you written a book and want to get it published? Page Publishing will get your book into bookstores and for sale online at Amazon, Apple iTunes, and other outlets. They handle all aspects of the publishing process for you. Printing, cover art, publicity, copyright, and editing. Call 800-292-8137 now for your free author submission kit. That's 800-292-8137 for your free author submission kit. Again, that's 800-292-8137.
It's Poppin' Off.
Joining with us in studio is Ernest from Marvel's show The Gifted, from NBC's show Brooklyn Nine-Nine, from AMC's The Preacher. You're in everything.
I try.
I want to walk around with him just because he's so much taller than me.
It will look strange. We can skip.
Yeah.
It'll be funny.
We have to hold hands.
Like a really big smile.
It'll happen.
Let's do it right now. After this, let's just go.
Yeah, let's just right
We'll
after
go through
this.
Times Square.
I'm waiting for the new plot to Twins.
Let's do it.
Oh! Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
I don't know what's happening. Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me is 50 Shits Greg.
Where are we?
That's me. All the way in LA, it's our best friend Pete.
We're just skipping Jeff at this point.
Jeff isn't here.
Oh, no,
Jeff went bye-bye.
Yeah, Jeff is dead.
What is this romper room?
Yeah.
Or is not. Oh, my chicken.
Oh, my chicken. My chicken.
Cori called out sick. Jeff was like, one segment in, I'm done.
Yeah, Jeff went home.
From now on, Greg, you have a free pass to pee whenever you want. If you just want
Thank
to
you,
get up and go to
buddy.
the bathroom right now.
Thank you, buddy.
Like
Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Well
Can we hear
done,
the
T.
Jeff part?
Well played, T.
Yeah. Sean, can we get the... My name is Jeff.
Just on the empty seat.
Well done, T.
My name is Jeff.
All right.
We done it.
He's also in studio. Now you
Jeff
do the introduction to the last person.
Is gone.
And joining with us, our new friend / Pete's new roommate, Alex Bubnov.
Okay, now you messed it up.
I want to call him Alex Boob because he told me when we called him, he said I can call him Alex Boob.
Did he say that?
He did. I was downstairs and he told me I could call him Alex Boob.
Well, I don't. Okay. Alex, hold on. Alex,
Yeah.
Alex, is that true?
What?
Is it true what Danny just said?
You can call him Boob.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could call me Boob.
Okay, cool. All right, well, then I stand corrected. Dope.
Honestly, since growing up, everyone calls me Boobs or Booby.
That's totally fine.
I'm in on that.
Shows a lot of confidence, and I like it.
And it's really weird because growing up with the name Peter, everyone just called me Dick. And I was just like,
I call you that for a different reason.
but here's what I wanted to get into before we get into anything else. So Alex, I heard that your Twitter tag and your video game tag, your PlayStation tag, to get more specific, is Esports Buddha. And I wanted to know, like, if we're talking about like names and nicknames and stuff like that, how did you get the Esports Buddha?
Yeah.
Well, I was on my way to my very first esports event, which like I mentioned before, my partner Kim, she somehow wrote me into Rocket League Season 3 World Championships. She said, "Hey, we're doing an event in LA. It's at the Wiltern. It's a week long. I got you a hotel room, blah blah blah, this and that. I want you to come in and I want you to work with some of the players." And I was like, I don't really know what that means.
Sounds
but
shady.
Okay, I'm in. Sounds great. So we're on the way to LA in her car, and she asked me what my Twitter handle is, and I said, I don't have one. I don't have no Twitter. And she pretty much forced me to create a Twitter on the drive up to LA, and I was looking for a way to describe like what I do, and there's not really any way to describe it, and it's just kind of like holistically understanding the body, and that's about it. And like envisioning, like I kind of see when I look at somebody, I can see like structurally their imperfections, like what spots hurt them. If you know what spots hurt them, you know which nerve regions are hurting, and then you know where it's shooting up. Some people, like if they have bad posture, you can see a certain way. They probably have bad migraines and headaches. And you can just look at somebody and tell that kind of a thing. And when I first met Kim, that's what I did to her. I like accidentally kind of just read everything about her body, and I was like, hey, like, does this and this hurt? And she was like, yeah, how did you know that? And so that's kind of how Esports Buddha was born.
What did you do to Pete? Like when you first met Pete, were you like, oh my gosh, your posture is amazing?
Pete's actually an NFL star. I don't know if you knew that.
He's a what?
He's an NFL star.
Well, okay.
You didn't know that?
Explain that.
He used to play for the Bills.
I don't believe that at all. At all.
Are we talking about Madden? Are we talking about Madden here?
Madden. Yeah.
Oh, Madden. Oh. Did you have Sammy Watkins?
No.
You probably had Sammy Watkins. You just threw it up every time.
He has a magic touch, though.
I know.
Is that too much?
No.
Is that too much?
No, it's fine.
Not at all.
He's a careless whisper.
But honestly, though.
Sorry, Pete.
No, but honestly though, like, kind of meeting Alex through esports in the sense, the person he's working with, Kim, I'm, that's a mutual friend, and she kind of introduced me to Alex, and being there and kind of seeing him at the events, working with the players, it's really interesting, his relationship and the dynamic with the players, though, because again, he's sitting there. This is still the Wild West, and a lot of these players, this is still new to them, the feelings and all of this stuff. So again, like actually working with professionals that's like X, Y, and Z, here's what's going on with you. It's ridiculous, the longevity in their careers that you
totally
can see.
Makes sense. Yep.
And it's video games. People, like, again, tie this in 10 years ago. I'm sitting in college in my filth. Well, it's not really changed much.
No.
Like playing video games. But like,
yeah.
People are making money, and they're seeking all of these, like, again, professionals across the board.
I know.
I would never imagine that when I was playing Super Mario.
Neither. When I was playing Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I mean, Alex already started to touch on it. Rocket League stuff. So
Yes.
we do have a quick video that we wanted to show
We do.
with involving Rocket League, and then we'll ask you a couple of questions more on Rocket League after that. Guys, can we roll that video real quick? No? Apparently not.
Boom. Boom.
Hard cut to Greg.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Rocket League, hard cut to Greg.
Boom.
Anyway, so Alex, so you were mentioning that you started getting into or involved with some of the Rocket League stuff, and I played Rocket League when it was a new thing. My roommate got it for Xbox, and we kind of messed around with it. And I was like, oh, cool, cars playing soccer.
Yeah.
But now Rocket
Great
League's
way to
on
put
season 7.
Yeah.
How is everything kind of advanced and made things more intricate? Like give me like kind of how it's gone from the creation to upcoming season 7 now.
Well, they do. There's a World Championships twice a year, so it's not actually 7 years old for some people who might think each season is a year.
Sure.
It's 2 seasons per year, so it's only a few years old, the game itself. But I actually believe it morphed like crudely from Twisted Metal and into it started off like morphing from that. And actually, in the game, you can use a Twisted Metal truck.
Which one?
And the oh gosh, I can't think of the name right now.
Ice cream truck.
The semi.
The ice cream truck.
The ice cream truck.
Bam.
Dope.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
The good one. The good one.
All right. Sure.
But yeah, it kind of morphed, and I believe then it was supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered battle cars, SARPs. And then I heard somewhere that I'm not 100% sure if this is true actually, but I heard that someone modded it and just threw kind of like a beach ball thing into the arena, and people stopped trying to like bump each other, and they started to like play with the ball. And
I did hear that.
And then it kind of turned into Rocket League, and here we are in Rocket League season 7. Which they've grown really fast. They're I believe they're over 40 million users at this point.
Wow.
And the prize, the seasonal prize pool was upped from 250K to $1 million. So it and that was a really recent change, which was a big deal because it's starting to legitimize Rocket League players now as as higher tiered pro players in esports.
Sure.
I watched Alex will have practice. Like it's still research, but like he's playing with some of the pros and stuff. And I watch it. I still can't. I'm trash. Like I can't do the maneuvering of it. Like he's flying around and scoring a goal, and like I don't even turn around. If I'm stuck backwards, I just keep driving backwards. I'm just
Alex. Hey Alex.
Yeah.
Pete already knows this about me, but I'm really bad at video games.
It's okay.
Real bad.
Listen,
So, advice for me.
Advice for you?
Yeah.
For Rocket League specifically?
No, I'm saying, yes, for Rocket League specifically, if I were someone who was like, I'm a young kid, not me, because I'm old. I'm done. Dude, I'm done. I'm out to pasture. I'm just going to slowly walk out into a field and freeze to death and die. But what I'm saying is
very depressing.
Wait, but for young people, what should they do?
I would actually recommend there's a lot of packs. There's a lot of training packs in the game itself, which you should go through all the basic things It's very helpful. It helps you with like the most basic mechanics of the game.
Cool.
But then if you look under custom packs, you actually have a lot of people who are higher in the leaderboards, as well as actual pro players who have created their own training modules, which you can go and you can train in.
Very cool.
I think it's a really cool aspect of Rocket League that a lot of games don't have, is a way to actually train the mechanics of the game in the game without having any resource other than the game itself, which is unique.
Huh.
They should also follow some of the pros. I know that's Jake at Jake RL, I think is his handle. Formerly of Chief Esports. He's actually putting out some really good tutorials for free on his YouTube, Twitch, and Discord channels, which is pretty cool. A lot of the pros do that. Rocket League as a community is one of my favorite games because they're all very supportive. It's not sometimes you get into something maybe like Call of Duty where you have maybe a little older crowd and everybody's, a little more rude to you, to put it nicely.
Telling you to suck it.
That's
suck it.
putting it very nicely.
Yeah.
I've played some online multiplayer with Call of Duty, and
It's
it
horrible.
did not go well.
I don't care.
Did
I don't
not
care
go
whether
well.
you're 10 or 50. I will yell at you. On mute.
I know, but I'm going to be on the other side of that, though. I've been called horrible things, and I'm like,
Absolutely.
I don't care.
But Alex, we have to go to commercial breaks. I just want to ask you. We're going to come back. We have a very short segment, but would you stay with us?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're a great dude.
All right. So guys, we're
Where's
going to go to
going?
commercial break. We're going to come back. We're going to wrap everything up with Alex. Maybe do the rapid fire game. I think we can do that.
Oh, I forgot I'm still on camera.
You
I'm
are
used,
still on
I'm
camera.
used to being
You're
over
used
there.
To being
I'm
over
sorry.
there. We caught you.
Yeah,
we
we'll
caught
do
Greg
that.
just paying
We'll
attention
do
to
that.
text messages.
We'll do that.
All right, guys, stay tuned.
My bad.
We're going to come back. We're going to wrap everything up with Alex. Stay tuned.
Muscle
We're popping off
memory.
after this. Wave to the camera.
With ThermoSpa's unique built-in thermofiltration system, you simply fill it with a garden hose and your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance. Right now, they're offering 0% APR financing with approved credit and a $1,250 savings coupon. Call ThermoSpas today at 800-603-6422 for your free DVD videos and brochure. That's 800-603-6422. Call 800-603-6422 today to take advantage of 0% APR financing.
It's Poppin Off.
When it got announced that there was going to be a Pokemon movie and that Ryan Reynolds was going to be a part of it, I think all of us kind of made little jokes.
I didn't make any jokes because I didn't find out that Ryan Reynolds was going to be in it until they released that trailer.
I knew Ryan Reynolds was going to be a part of it, but I thought it was going to be like, Vin Diesel is Groot, and it's just I am Groot. I didn't know how Ryan Reynolds was going to come into play. The very first trailer for Detective Pikachu got released. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm in. I'm going to see this movie in theaters.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Danny Otto.
That was incredible, Sean. Big shout outs to Sean the Savage. Thank you so much,
buddy.
That was incredible. Welcome back into Poppin Off.
Funny.
I am Danny Otto. Joining with me, as always, is 50 Shades of Greg.
Hey, everybody.
All the way in LA, is our best friend Pete.
Pete.
That's me.
Yeah.
Love you, buddy.
And our new friend, Alex Boob.
Boob.
Yeah, there it is.
The boob.
So, Alex, we only have a couple of minutes left, but we always play this game with our guests. It's called Rapid Fire. We're just going to ask you random questions. Nothing too serious.
It's not serious.
Nothing thought-provoking.
At all.
But
I'm terrified.
No, it's basically what's your favorite dinosaur?
Don't
He
dare take my question.
Yes.
No.
That good. Greg did it. Awesome. Points.
Probably Triceratops, I'd say.
But why?
I love Pete.
No,
I love Pete. Pete is
Don't feed into it. Don't feed into it, Alex. Don't feed into it. Let's go with Greg. Go
Greg,
game.
I hate you.
I love Pete so much. I know.
Pete, what's your question
All
for
right.
your roommate?
All right.
Oh wait. Oh no, that was his question. Oh, he asked it. Oh, I didn't know we started.
Yeah,
No, never mind. Go back to let Alex finish it.
Ask your damn question, Pete.
Okay, I'll do it.
No, it's too late. You asked the question already. You don't get another one.
You can have your own question.
You ruined my question.
Well, then you ask your question.
That was your question.
No,
Pete, go.
No.
Pete, go.
Go,
Greg
Pete.
doesn't get a question.
Greg gets that. Greg will bring another last question. So, Alex,
Thank you.
putting you on the spot. Have you watched Umbrella Academy yet?
I have. I watched the first episode last night.
Wow.
All right.
Tell
my
me
question.
nothing. Tell me.
Oh, it's my turn. No, it's Danny's turn.
It's my turn. Alex, favorite Avenger and why?
Ooh. Okay, real quick. Movies or comics?
Movies.
Scarlett Johansson. Gotta go with Scarlett
Oh.
Interesting.
Black Widow.
Okay.
Very similar.
Sure.
Very similar to
Sure.
Batman.
All right.
Brilliant.
Sure.
I don't have a problem with that answer. I probably would have went with Thor, personally. But yeah. Greg, next question.
Alex, do you think that aliens are real?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Totally.
If we're real,
That's all
we're
I
real,
need from him.
aliens can be real.
That's it.
That I did not set that one up. Alex and I have had alien conversations. I did not set that up with
Dude,
Greg.
I want to
Greg
talk
has
to
his
Alex
own
about
free will.
this all night long. Like I can't wait.
I have to show you
Thank you, Pete. Pete
YouTube-
did not tell us anything about this, but it's very nice.
I have to show you a YouTube channel that I've been watching a lot late night. It's been super creepy, but it's like these top 10s, and a lot of them have been alien stuff related.
Okay.
And it's been creeping me out.
Well,
every day.
I can tell you what's real and what's not.
I know.
Alex
It's interesting to
probably could too. I think Alex and I could get together and really Project Blue Book this shit.
Wow. Pete,
Yeah.
next question.
We went the entire episode without saying the word, Greg.
I know. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't even realize I did. My bad. My bad, dude. I really am sorry. I
fine.
didn't even realize it.
Pete, ask your question.
My next question. If you're not playing Rocket League, what game do you love to play?
There it is.
Apex.
I knew it.
Oh.
I freaking knew it.
All right, then that leads me to
That's
my
fair.
question. Who's
That's
your character for Apex?
Yeah. Great question.
First choice.
Wraith.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Greg,
You're doing a lot of getting into the.
we got to go really quick. We only got about 2 minutes.
Oh.
Go next question.
What's the question?
Next question.
We're still doing rapid
my
fire,
question?
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
We only got
gosh.
2 minutes. Go real quick.
Oh my gosh. What's your sign?
Pisces.
Oh, wrong answer. That is not correct.
Pete.
You are not a Pisces.
Pete, what's your next?
So he's a liar.
Fun fact. The birthday is a couple days after mine. Anyway.
Oh, so he is a Pisces. Nah.
It's true.
So follow to that.
I'm a leap day baby.
Thank God.
So
That's
he's only like
that's
6
our
years
next
old.
candle. Lupe baby candle.
No,
Sorry.
leap year. Leap year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm only 6 years old.
Yeah.
Only got the big
Yeah.
6.
Leap year baby candle. Yeah, we got it.
Leap year
Only comes out every 6 years.
Like,
Come on, Randall. It only comes out every 6 years, Randall.
I like that.
Come on.
We're out of time. Pete, do you have the last minute
Fine.
question?
who would play you in the movie of your life?
Oh, that's a great question.
Ooh, that is a good question.
Great question.
Jim Carrey.
Ooh,
Really?
interesting.
Way too attractive for that.
All right, guys, we are out of time. Alex, thank you so much for joining us. It was a blast.
Yeah, buddy.
It was a blast. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Being that you're Pete's roommate, we expect you back more often. So,
And also our friend.
Yeah, now you're our friend too. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will see you back here Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Have a great weekend. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Have a